troubling trend. A newly released report is raising concerns about a pattern of misconduct inside the Bakersfield Police Department. Thanks for joining us. I'm Rochelle Murcia.
And I'm Michael Patterson. The report was completed by the Bakersfield Monitoring Team, which was created after the State Justice Department launched an investigation into the BPD.
This followed community complaints on how police practices are handled. Eyewitness News reporter Michelle Roldan breaks down the findings as well as a response from the department. Michelle?
That's right. This report shows that many of the complaints were regarding a small group of officers who were involved together in several different incidents. It also gives us a closer look at how these complaints were investigated. The report released by the Bakersfield Monitoring Team shows that while the number of complaints stayed about the same from 2023 to 2024, the type of complaints has changed. More serious accusations including dishonesty, criminal conduct, and use of force have increased.
There's two views to that. One view is those officers are out there working, and the more you work, the harder you work, the more complaints you're going to get. And then there's those that seem to attract to certain issues and concerns and conflicts in the community.
To better understand how law enforcement departments look at complaints through internal reviews, I spoke with former Arvin Chief of Police and Bakersfield College criminal justice professor Tommy Tunson, who tells me BPD appears to be taking investigations seriously. One of the report's biggest findings is that 18 officers were linked to more than 26% of all complaints last year. These same officers were involved together in several different incidents. The report also pointed out issues involving officer performance, discrimination, and use of force concerns, all similar to BPD's own report back in July. The report also highlights major racial differences in who is filing the complaints. 1/3 of all complaints filed against the BPD came from African American residents, while Hispanics, who make up more than half of Bakersfield, filed far fewer complaints than expected.
When you have a large agency, you're going to have issues, you're going to have conflicts, and you're going to have challenges.
The report concludes that the department's system is becoming more organized, with improvements on how complaints are handled, with fewer cases taking longer than a year or ending with not enough evidence. I reached out to BPD for a comment and they responded, quote, "We have not yet fully reviewed the monitor's report, so cannot speak to its findings at this time. BPD did release our report on the same data months ago." BPD then directed us to their own findings from July. As for the next steps, the department is expected to give its updates to the Chiefs Advisory Panel on December 9th. In studio, Michelle Roldan, Eyewitness News.
Hi, I'm Rochelle Murcia with Eyewitness News Bakersfield Now on YouTube. Thank you for checking out our YouTube channel where we have tons of great content to choose from. While you're here, go ahead and click on the subscribe button right there. That way you can stay up to date on all the things related within Kern County. Thanks for watching.